All right, looks like we're live. Hello, everybody, if you're new here. My name is Russ.
I'm Kerry.
And we are the Roads We Roam. You might notice a little bit less quality lighting and that sort of thing. That's because we had to use our hashtag #BeFree, which is flexible right now. We didn't have internet connection where we are in Ocala. We did, but it was real spotty. So we had to go somewhere in the vehicle to get better internet connection. So here we are.
My man knows how to take me out on a Friday night, and we're sitting at McDonald's.
Yes, we are.
But everybody, welcome. Thank you so much for spending part of your Friday evening with us around what we call the virtual campfire, where we get together once a week. You get to ask us questions. We get to ask you questions. They can be about RVing or just about anything, so feel free to post them below. We also love to see who's in the room, and we have a very special announcement tonight.
Yes, we do.
It is Karen Milinarski's birthday, or it was yesterday, but they're celebrating tonight. And Karen and Mark are fantastic people.
Yes,
and
they are.
They even started off right off the bat before the show with a super chat. So we just wanted to say thank you so much. You guys are amazing, and happy birthday, Karen.
Yes, happy birthday, Karen. Happy birthday to
No.
you.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
All right.
I was going to sing happy birthday to Sanford and Sons, but happy birthday, Karen. Thank you so much for being here.
Well,
we enjoy both of you.
I'm going to let you know who's in the room so you
All
can
right.
apologize for the singing. So Deborah Cadabra, she's not here, but she stopped in earlier to tell everybody hello and that she'll miss you all.
Oh, well, I'm glad she stopped by.
Howling Fun RV Adventures. Miss Donna Delahante.
Thank you, Blue Wave. I appreciate your being on top of that. Donna Delahante is one of our moderators. She does a fantastic job. She's been here since the beginning, so everybody give her some love.
Living the RV Local Life, Carlos and Renee.
Carlos and Renee, thanks for joining us, guys.
Miss Mary Lou North, who has her hands full. She's listening to us kind of incognito. She's got a 7-year-old, which is at bedtime, book time, husband. Ooh. So she's got us in the earbud listening. So.
All right, Mary, thanks for joining us.
RV Daria is in the room. Hello, you guys.
Thank you.
With one of those favorite names that I love so much.
Oh, yeah. Jen Goodyear would never say anything bad about us. So.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry about Jen. She's a troublemaker, though. No.
She's a sweetheart.
Well, you know what's funny is she showed up and she said, I'm sorry I'm late. And before the show, I told her, we haven't started yet. We got a few minutes. She said, and that's the kind of week I've been having.
Jen has been with us since we were in our little guy Max parked. I know I say this every week, but since we've been parked in our driveway way back in the day. So thanks for joining us, Jen.
Okay, so I know that we should all go and crash Mark and Karen's house.
Okay.
Because Mark made steak, lobster, dill, carrots, and a salad.
He knows how to take care of his wife on her birthday,
yes.
boy. My goodness.
Take notes. Take notes.
Okay.
All right.
So McDonald's isn't cutting it then.
We obviously have Blue Wave in the room.
Yes, Blue Wave is one of our moderators, a great guy. He just went over 1,000 subscribers, and to celebrate that, he's having one of the most crazy, generous...
Yes, this is the best 1,000K giveaway we have ever heard of.
So, Blue Wave, if you could put a link up to that, because people are not going to want to miss out on that giveaway. I'm talking like $100, the first 3 prizes are $100, $50, and $25 gift cards to Amazon, I believe. And I think if you're present, you get double that. Mm-hmm. And then he's giving away a bunch of other smaller gifts. Like I said, this is one of the biggest giveaways I've seen. Blue Wave Odyssey, I just saw him pop up that. So go over there. You have to watch his video, comment how he tells you to, and make sure you subscribe to him.
We'll include that also after the show. So if you miss it right now, don't worry about it. You can watch the show and then you can go check it out afterwards. So not a problem there. Lisa Teague is in the room.
Hey, Lisa, thanks for joining us.
Ready for some wine. Oh, speaking of wine, so normally we try to have our Friday night wine.
Can't do it now.
We're in the car. But
Open
I am
container.
so excited because we have some of the blueberry sangria from my favorite place here in Florida.
Island Grove.
From Island Grove. If you try their blueberry sangria, It is. I've been waiting for this for months, so I'm
yeah,
really
and the
excited.
first Friday we can have it. We've got to do it inside the car.
I know.
So it was soda night at McDonald's. I'm sorry, babe.
Well, Camper Life's one-upping us. He has Coke, Moon Pie, and a Slim Jim. I want the Moon Pie.
Don't worry about it, Bob.
So we have This Nomadic Idea. Scott and Ariana are in the room.
Scott, Ariane, thanks for joining us.
They have their wine and ready for some fun.
Awesome.
Travels with Delaney are
Travels
here.
with Delaney, Patrick, and Patty. Thank you guys for joining us. Patrick and Patty are also moderating for us tonight, so we greatly appreciate them. Good friends of ours that we've had. Boy, man, we've spent a lot of time with them. They almost feel like family out here on the road now.
They are.
Yeah.
Well, you two are like joined at the hip when you're together. Patty and I need to form a support group, I think.
Yeah,
we're all set.
We just had a nice long conversation with them, about 45 minutes later on, or earlier today. Had such an amazing time talking to them.
And that is one of the things. So on the road, I mean, people have, if you've been following us for a while, you probably saw us before we really started meeting these other campers on the road and RVers. And now this community is just growing and growing. And my best suggestion for people is just get out there, put yourself out there.
Yeah.
Because there are so many amazing people, and these friendships are some of the best friendships that we've had in years.
Great support group too. Well, and that's a neat thing. Whenever things are down, you know, we have people reach out to us. We see something's down on another person that we follow. We reach out to them.
Or
it's
you
just
share
a fantastic
you share
life there.
positive things too. And I have no idea why this person's decided to just
Anyways,
put right up on the side of us.
He's lighting us up. He's know we're doing a
This
live.
is true. So Stop Eat Explores here. Hi, Dave.
Hey,
and
Dave. Thanks
I
for
wonder,
joining
is
us.
Susan traveling this
I
week?
think she is traveling, in
Okay.
Connecticut.
She's always traveling. That woman, I would love to see her frequent flyer miles. So I have, so I had asked about Sam. So travels with Delaney, Patty, and Patrick's niece. Was not feeling very well, so we got a little update on that.
Good. I'm glad she's doing well.
Anybody, please send well wishes, prayers, whatever Sam's way. I'm sure that they would appreciate that. Dreaming Out Loud RVing. Hey guys.
Hey, guys.
Our friends from Hershey.
Yes.
Miss Auntie Debbie Jean from Montana.
Hey, thanks for joining us.
We have, I want to make sure I don't miss anybody. If I missed you, shout your name out again.
Yep, keep coming back.
Mr. Bourbon Man, Alan
Bean.
Bean.
Yeah, he sent me a text today and a picture. He had bourbon already. He said he's ready for the show.
All right, so Endless RVing. Hi, guys. You guys brought up something very, it's been bugging me because earlier in the week they asked us how we were able to notify people of our
live chats.
Our live chats so that they get notifications. So they were going live on Thursday night, and I said I would try to keep an eye and see it on the notifications, pay more attention to it. So I made sure I was subscribed and hit the bell button. I did not get any notification last night at all for it. So it got me thinking. I started reaching out to a couple other people. My sister said on our last Sunday one, she didn't get notified till 2 days after our live
A lot of times,
chat.
too, you have to set your phone to accept the notification from YouTube. So a lot of times, I guess, Endless RV, that's maybe something you can put out there. Say, hey, guys, don't forget to subscribe, click the bell, and enable notifications on your phone. That might help as well.
So, yeah, we're trying to look into that for you, and I think that's probably what it might be. Maybe put something out with that. And anybody else here in the room, if you're running into that issue too, check your notifications. But also if you're doing live chats, maybe remind people to do that as well.
There you go.
So we have, who's that in the back seat? Miss Abby.
That was Abby, yeah. She saw Abby come up kissing me earlier.
Want to come say hi? So for those of you who don't know.
Our dogs go everywhere with us.
Oh.
No, shush.
And now she's saying hello, and she's going to maybe bark. We have Mom in the room. Mom just
Hey,
popped
Mom,
in.
thanks for joining us.
And Mom, thank you for providing the studio for this evening.
Yeah, this is my mother's car that we're using.
Colorado couple. They are new people in the room here.
Hey,
so
guys.
everybody say hello and welcome them.
Colorado couple. Thanks for joining us.
I like it because they're both Colorado couple with K's.
Yes,
I've got
I saw
this
that.
affinity for
Yeah.
the K's, just saying. John Kelly. Hey, John.
Hey,
welcome.
John. Thanks for joining us. John is one of our Patreon members, Tier 3 Patreon members, right? Silver State Canine?
And then, nope, this is, well, he might be signing in under a different one. Usually
Okay.
he signs in under Silver State.
Yeah, but that's John.
Okay. Don't confuse me like that, people. We have the Wilsons on Wheels. Hey, happy
guys.
Friday, guys.
Thanks for joining us.
Yep, Endless RVing had noticed all who wants kisses.
Yes, yes.
Robin Taylor's here.
Hey, Robin.
Along with the clumsy vegan.
Hey.
Oh no, sick as a dog, but just welcomed her 5th great granddaughter.
Wow, congratulations.
Congratulations. That's amazing
My
news.
goodness.
I love having everybody share their news
Yeah,
in
you
here.
get all kinds of great news. Just like Justin and Christina last chat told us that they are expecting now, and they've been married for 20 years, so that was neat.
I wonder, we can go up to Canada. Let's see, 8.
Yeah, you
we
just
gotta
want
find
to
out
hold
the
a
due
little
date.
baby.
Yeah, I do. Geek Family Adventures. Hi from Dublin, Ohio.
Awesome. Hey, thanks for joining us.
Hope things are warming up. That's the one thing with that whole Arctic front. You kept on hearing about that Ohio basin and all that area.
Yeah,
being
like
so
you said,
cold.
it looked like the day after tomorrow was going to hit. So we just hightailed it down to Florida.
Ranger Rick, hello from Colorado.
Hey, Ranger Rick.
Having a beer and pizza.
Awesome, man. That's right up my alley. Ranger Rick has been with us for a long time, too. I think he was here last week as well. So it's good to see Ranger Rick
He went
back
on
in the
hiatus
rooms.
for a little
That
while.
happens. We all move around, but we all come back. So thanks for being with us.
James Zimmer is here. Welcome to the room, James. I don't believe I've seen the name here before.
All right, James. Thanks for joining us, man.
Well, I like this name. I really like this name. Downsizing makes sense.
Yes.
Hey
yes.
guys, your pup is sweet. Central Florida is getting cold. Are you ready?
Yeah.
We did notice it was chillier today. We were wearing jackets earlier today, but the sun is supposed to be coming out. So we had the last 2 days kind of overcast and rain in Florida here, but the sun is supposed to be moving in for the next couple days. So I'm glad
I'm going to
about
get
that.
out and do some magnet fishing tomorrow again.
You are.
Yeah, oh yeah. I got some magnet fishing up on my other channel there. It's called Aqua Digger. So if you're into treasure hunting, I do metal detecting, gem finding, all that stuff. Bottle hunting, magnet fishing. Check out Aqua Digger. That's a neat channel there.
Adria Chang is here.
Hey.
And not far behind her is Jurgen's Journeys.
Jurgen's
Hello.
Journey.
So Endless RVing said Blue Wave Odyssey introduced us to a new editing software that we just started using. So let us know what that is. We can share that with other people. I think it's probably the StreamYard, do you think?
No, that's not
that's
editing. That's for live chat.
Gotcha.
But we always get asked that a lot. There's a lot of people wanting to know what other people are using. So there it is, Filmora. Yes, I've heard of that. I've a lot of friends who use Filmora. I use Adobe Premiere, but that's just because I have to use it for work. But before that, I used to use Movie Magics, which is really good.
Miss Getting an RV, Mary.
I'm sure Mary wants to see some Billy ears.
Okay, we've got some Billy.
There we go.
They went to the vet today. They had their annual exam. And, we've also had a lot of people ask us with pets on the road how we take care of them. And we do the Banfield plan. And it works out really well because there's usually one in every area that we're going through. We can make the appointments online.
So why don't you explain a little bit more where Banfield is and why we chose it?
Yeah, so they're located in PetSmarts.
Yep.
And one thing I really like about it is if I've misplaced their shot records or anything like that and we go to a campground where they need them, all I have to do is I can either go online or I can stop in any and they'll print them up for me. And this way they send us reminders on all of their appointments so we can get them in and out very quickly. And it's worked out. We've done it for a whole year now on the road, and it's been fantastic.
Yeah, and like Kerry said, we like it because there's usually a PetSmart near almost anywhere we go.
So, living the RV local life, Renee asked, where is Island Grove? So we had talked about earlier, my favorite blueberry sangria is from Island Grove Winery, and that is in Hawthorne, Florida.
It's an amazing harvest host site. It's 700 acres of blueberry farm. and they close up completely. They close the gates. You can get out, but I don't think you can get back in. But anyways, there's nobody on the farm after about 5 o'clock. And they encourage you to go out and walk around. They say, hey, there's an old 1800s house down there.
There's
walk
a
your dogs
catfish
around
pond.
there. Check that out. There's a catfish pond there. And we had it all to ourselves that night. There wasn't a single other camper on site. It was just us.
Well, it looks like if you go on the Harvest Host site that they only allow one per night.
Okay.
And so with the one per night, they do allow you hookups, and you can sign into their Wi-Fi.
Yeah, free. When we say hookups, it's just electrical. There is water, but you really have to do some dancing around to get electrical. But they to get water. But they give you regular 110 plug-in, and then they'll give you their Wi-Fi password. So, along with it being a beautiful place, you have a lot of amenities that you don't normally get, or that you have to pay for free.
Larry Grimm, welcome to the room, Larry.
Hey, Larry, thanks for joining us.
Larry asks, what town are we in? So we're in the Ocala area.
Yes, we are.
Dreaming Out Loud, Paul and Megan.
Paul and Megan, yeah, we met them at Hershey.
So Travels with Delaney and a few others have put in that. Don't forget to hammer down on that like button. Thumbs up, everyone.
Yes, it really helps us get out after the fact. So if you have a chance, please consider hitting that like button for us. Thank you.
So we have Trish 4112. Hi from Tampa. Well, hi Trish.
Hey Trish.
Anybody, make sure you let us know questions. I'm working my way through the hellos. Usually we kind of get a little bit, but we're going to start moving here.
I want to get this because I don't want to miss it. Mark, that is in Hawthorne, Florida, and it's called Island Grove Winery.
So they have two locations. That they have their tasting room, and fantastic stuff there. You can go there, do the tasting, love it. There's a lot of parking. If you have a big rig right across their little side road, there's plenty of room. There's like a big open lot. But then they also have the vineyard. And the reason why they have the two locations, the vineyard is kind of remote.
Out there.
And you really go down some rutted, bumpy roads. So if you really don't feel like trekking that way, but if you do go down there during the week, they will give you tours of the facility, which is fantastic.
Yeah, it's a fantastic tour.
And we have Robin Taylor. Guys, we finally got some cool weather in West Central Florida.
Awesome.
I want it to warm up. Girl, bring the sun back.
Well, I think she means, without that humidity.
Yes. So I'm getting caught up with the YouTube notifications.
Okay.
Yeah, so they said they got that. They'll try that for sure.
Fantastic.
And then we have, so you spelled it right. You spelled it right the wrong way we spell it. Colorado couple with the K's.
Yeah, I think Mom was asking. Hopefully she spelt it right.
Okay, Scott, this is funny. From This Emetic Idea, you both look like a scene from Close Encounters of the Third Kind with the lights coming down through the roof. Please stay away from the light. See, you think we're in Florida.
Yeah, we have to adapt. We have to be flexible. So, sorry about that. I actually thought about bringing that big
No, he was
flashlight.
talking about when the car came.
Oh, gotcha.
Northwoods RV Life is here. Hey
guys, thanks for joining us.
And then we have...
I don't think we mentioned Camper Life. Camper Life is also a moderator. William, great channel over there. We jumped into his live broadcast last night. We were lying in bed.
It was Wednesday.
Okay, well, whenever it was. We jumped into his live broadcast, and we were going to bed, but we said, we'll just swing in and say hello. It was so much fun. We ended up hanging out until it was over.
We won a Christmas ornament.
Yes, we did. His wife makes some of the coolest Christmas ornaments, and we were lucky enough to win one. I think Travels with Delaney won one as well. So anyways, guys, please support our moderators. They take the time out to help support us. So if you could swing over, we got Donna Delahente, we've got Blue Wave Odyssey, we got Camper Life, and we've got Travels with Delaney. Cat. Yeah, that's who Abby was barking at earlier.
There's
was
a kitty cat in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Lewis outside is here.
Hey, Lewis.
And he said, my great news. Came back from New York sick as a dog. Food poisoning. Oh, no. Yeah. No alcohol for him tonight.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're in the same boat. We don't have food poisoning, thank God. But no alcohol for us since we're in the car. We have large McDonald's Diet Cokes.
Which is good. I think McDonald's has the best soda.
Yeah?
They've got it down pat. It just tastes better. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to be moving along here because
Yeah, if we miss it, just blurt it right back out. We're not skipping. Trust us, if we miss it, we just missed it because there's a lot of conversation going on. So feel free to blurt it out until we say it.
Stopping to Explore asks, do you have your mics on tonight? Yes, we do.
Yes.
But if we're not sounding good, let us know so that way we can make sure. On Sunday, first time that's happened, where we did 90% of the show. We had them clipped on us, but it wasn't hooked up into.
Yeah, I tried to blame it on Kerry, but everybody knew what was going on there.
They're smart. They know better. So Dream Out Loud, Megan and Paul said they closed down their seasonal campsite yesterday, pulled the camper home. Oh, sad times.
Yeah.
Good Time Camping. Hello, welcome to the room. Good Time Camping. And then Clumsy Vegan said she'd like to see the dancing, Russ. Oh, you don't want to see Russ dance.
I move like a 2x4 in the wind. I'm horrible.
He's not kidding. Although it is kind of amusing. Welcome to the room, Roy and Becky's Travels.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us.
It looks like they know Blue Wave. Everybody knows Blue Wave.
Everybody knows Blue Wave, yeah. Fantastic channel there. Again, guys, I don't want you to miss out on this. Blue Wave Odyssey's having a fantastic giveaway. The most generous giveaway I've seen. They just hit 1,000 subscribers, so make sure to go over there, check that out. We'll put a link in below so you guys know exactly where to go for that. It's an amazing thing. You don't want to miss out.
Now, RV Dare Yet said they're planning to go harvest hosting next weekend at a local winery.
Fantastic. We love Harvest Host.
For the amount, we have used them so many times. And yes, you do have to spend a little bit when you go there to support the business. But it can be as little or as much as you like.
A lot of times we look at it as in these are things we would like to do anyways. Like Island Grove. We go a little crazy at Island Grove now. So next time we go, I'm sure it's going to be 6 or 7 bottles because Kerry went through those 3 bottles we got quick. We still have 4 because my mom went there and picked up some more. But, yeah, it's things we would do anyways, especially when they have a restaurant or vegetable market.
Well, think about it like this. I think the original Harvest Hosts are Cracker Barrels.
True, yeah.
Because, yes, you could just pull into a Cracker Barrel and not go in at all. But you'll typically go in and even buy something in the store or go have a cup of coffee or something at the restaurant.
Yep.
Harvest Host, if you're unfamiliar with it, operates pretty much the same way.
Yeah, here, go ahead, get a drink. I'll talk to everybody. I say Blue Wave Odyssey is busy putting links up to these channels that we're talking about, so thank you very much for doing that. In this channel here, we like to, this is a community, there's so much opportunity out there and so many people to watch videos, so don't be afraid to plug your channel or talk about what's going on. We do this every Friday night. And so let's start this now. If you guys have a video that's coming out this week or came out this week, we want to hear about it so we can tell everybody right now. I just started laughing because Travels with Delaney made fun of me and said cracky barrel. I like that because they obviously watched our Wednesday update.
Yeah, so he put that in there just to see if you'd notice. that. So JT and DT from El Paso are in here.
Hey guys, they are other Little Guy Max owners there.
And I just saw X marks the spot. Hi from Georgia on our way to North Carolina.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us, guys.
We had thought a while, when we left Tennessee, we were so tempted. We wanted to go down and do the Carolinas. We have not been to the Carolinas yet.
Yeah, we have to get there. Some beautiful country, some good metal detecting, and some good treasure hunting up there. In the Carolinas, there's good metal detecting, but there's also a lot of, one thing I've never done, but I really, really, really want to do is go shark tooth hunting.
Shark tooth hunting?
Yeah, they've got them in these old ponds and stuff that used to be the ocean, and you could go find shark tooths, whale bones, all fossilized.
Wow.
Amazing stuff, yeah.
So downsizing makes sense. Said there's a nice campground with awesome mountain biking trails in Ocala. The Santos Trailhead Campground, 50 miles of trails, hiking, and biking. So if anybody else
great information. Thanks for sharing that, guys.
And then Eat, Sleep, RV, Repeat. Hey guys, new travel trailer owners, Since you are in the Ocala area, will you be visiting the Ocala National Forest?
We probably should. Yeah, thanks for bringing that up. So that's Lou and Angie, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they just got their new travel trailer. It was pretty cool because they didn't waste any time in starting that remodel. I think they honestly started that remodel before they even left the parking lot.
They started it as they were driving down the road.
They were hooking up, and Lou was in there with one of the salespeople, and they started the remodeling right then and there. I thought it was pretty cool.
But I'm very happy for you guys because I know that's been something that you've been working for a long time. So congratulations, you two. Now we have Susan Elwell. Hey, Susan's here. She's the other half of Eat, Sleep, Repeat, or Eat, Sleep. No. Stop, Eat, Explore. Yeah, I can't have
That's
Eat,
all right.
Sleep,
They don't get it right half the time, too. It's a difficult one.
No, they've got it down pat, but yeah, sorry about that. But that's Susan. We love you, Susan.
So let's just throw this out here. I know we are just zip on ahead there.
I am.
So if Carrie's going to miss a lot of the comments.
Rick G wants to know, hey, Russ, how much solar do you have?
960 watts of solar, Rick. Thanks for asking, because I always hope to get that out there.
One of our things, when we traded from our little guy Max on up to our Class A, we still have little guy.
Yep.
But the whole reason we got that Class A is Russ saw that solar and he did the Tim the Toolman grunt, and I knew it was over.
Yeah. Well, when I went up and I asked the salesman, I said, hey, is this thing solar ready? He's like, I don't know. And then I climbed up on top. I saw all the solar. I said, I don't care what they're asking for. We're taking it.
And James Zimmer, go Hawks.
Yes. Okay. I see we got a Seattle fan in there. Our son lives in Seattle. This hat was actually sent to us from Montana Project. Trish and Mike and Trish. Yeah. Right?
Trina.
Trish. Boy, I don't.
He's making
there's somebody else with Trish in the name here.
Trish 4112.
Yeah, Mike and Trina sent that to Carrie. They also sent me one. I've got to wear that here one of these times soon.
So Downsizing Makes Sense said, give us a shout out for places to go near you. Northwoods RV Life. I think Russ really likes our thumbnails. You think?
Like I said,
that's all.
Northwoods RV Life. Hey, you guys have some of the best thumbnails out there.
You have very good videos too.
Yes. Oh, yeah, too. But I mean, I really keyed in on those thumbnails. I imagine their click-through rate is pretty amazing. They do have great content, great video. Guys, swing over and check out them. Good content, and like I said, great thumbnails.
Hello, Alpine RV Adventures. We are very happy to have you here. And then... So Northwoods RV Life said, everyone from here has always been great following us and commenting on videos, and we always appreciate that support.
You know, we have to say the same thing. We have some of the best people that we have been blessed to chat with on these Friday nights. We make friends with a lot of them. We look forward to meeting everybody. Just some amazing people here.
Downsizing Makes Sense. Thank you for that.
Thank you so much for that super chat.
Now we do have
Makes Sense.
We do have a lot of new people in the room. So just to bring you up to date, what we do with some of these, with these super chats is I will provide links to all of these channels in our description below after the show. So that way, please, we encourage you to go check out their channels and support them as well if they have channels. Some people don't. But the people that do, I'll put little asterisks next to there so that way you can check them out.
Swing over there, show them some love, show them some support by subscribing to their channel, since they are showing us support here.
Now, they did ask a question, and I didn't get to answer it earlier, about some of the things around our area where we've been seeing. Now, we did, when we first got into town, we stayed at Ross Prairie Park.
Yeah, state park.
Yeah, it's right down by the Ocala area, about $22 a night. The park was pretty empty. I think there were only 4 other RVs.
Yeah, the one thing about this RV park or state park is that they shut down that park at 6 o'clock. They closed the gates. So, but you do get a code so you can open it. But it's old school, man. It's not like you go in and you push buttons. You have to go unlock the gate, swing it open. It's, if you lived on a farm, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's that sort of thing. But that is a wonderful state park. Also, if you're into horses, they've got a lot of equestrian trails back there. It's a neat little state park that is not too crowded, and it's just outside of Ocala.
Yep. So on to some of the videos. So the Clumsy Vegan, she has another Christmas DIY that is a super cute video.
I saw that. I didn't get to watch it because when it came up in my feed, we were just heading out to go find a place to move from. Blue Wave Odyssey, great stream. Blue Wave, thank you so much for that super chat. Guys, Blue Wave Odyssey, not only is he a moderator, but he's a super generous individual. Again, we've shouted him out several times here because we love Bob and Debbie. They've got great videos. It shows. They just went over 1,000 super fast. Again, Blue Wave Odyssey is having
we love you guys.
A 1K giveaway that is the most generous giveaway I've seen.
Endless RVing said tomorrow they're releasing a video on RV security and the Ring doorbell. And by the way, Cracky Barrel was the best moment ever.
Cracky Barrel and Foo Pie, I think is what I said.
Yeah, he was on a roll yesterday. So we'll make sure to check that out. You know, I never thought about putting a Ring doorbell on the RV.
Yeah, it's brilliant. So I look forward to seeing that video.
That's a really good idea.
Somebody said they like all the links. That is Blue Wave Odyssey hard at work here, popping out all the links to these amazing channels who have decided to join us here. So thank you, Blue Wave, for doing that. I know it's a lot of work for you, brother.
Okay, so Alpine RV Adventure said, welcome from Fort Wilderness. Is that the one out by Disney?
Yeah, that's the Disney one.
Oh, I'm so jealous. I was looking at that. I didn't make reservations there in advance. I don't know if you make them early in advance. It's any cheaper, but it was like $90 to $100 a spot right now.
Looks
they have some
really
openings,
fantastic.
but yeah.
Yeah. I hope you guys are having a wonderful time there.
Yes, please say hi to Mickey and Minnie for me. Downsizing makes sense. They just put out 2 videos about their Ram 3500.
Oh, yeah. Nice big tow vehicle.
That's
I'll
nice
tell you
big
right now, we had a
vehicle.
1500 GMC 1500, and it was more truck than what we needed for our little guy Max. But I'm of the thought right now where I'm going to go as, if I ever go back to a vehicle, it doesn't matter if I can tow it with a 1500. I'm going to get the biggest vehicle that I can afford to get, because you just don't want to limit yourself. You know, if we wanted to go into a fifth wheel or one of the bigger travel trailers, then that 1500 would have struggled. So I think, for me anyways, I don't know if that's right for everybody, but for me, when you're looking at buying a vehicle, I'm going as big as I can.
Well, I know I was listening to Monique and William on Living the Good Life RVing, and she has a 2500. I can't remember if it's a Ram or not, but she loves that truck, and she does most of the driving and everything.
Yeah.
So I agree. We'd probably get a bigger truck if we ever went that route again. That way, if you upgrade it or whatever, you just cover it all the way around.
Yep.
Haas is here.
Hey, Haas. We love Haas. Haas is a good guy. He is a veteran as well, so thank you so much, Haas. And Haas, I'm still going to get a hold of you. I need some help on this safety video that I've been mulling around. I know I said I'm going to get a hold of you sooner or later. That's kind of been pushed back because
for the video?
Yeah, for that video.
Well, I think you just call him anyway.
I will. I have his contact
Haas
there. I think also this is a good time to let everybody know that there'll be a little bit of a change. There's not going to be a Saturday video. We just got caught up in some stuff and it got us real busy. So please, we'll make it up somehow else. We'll have another video coming up. But I just didn't want anybody thinking, you know, that.
Oh, tomorrow's video?
Exactly.
James Zimmer said, thank you for your service. Go Navy.
James, much appreciated. It was an honor for both Kerry and I to have served. And yes, definitely thank you for your service. And I'll tell you right now, we were both Air Force, but I did work as a Department of Defense employee, and I would go Navy now because you guys get to travel. JT and DT Super Chat, what did a short? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed it. That's my only job, was to get those, and I missed it. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay.
Keep going.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
We did a short video to honor all veterans.
Well, that
you
was
guys
very kind of you
We're
guys.
going to check that out. Make sure so we'll add that to the list for people to check out.
Yes. Happy Place Diaries, right? Is that who just super chatted the?
It didn't come through on mine yet. That was JT.
JT and DT. Guys, make sure you check out JT and DT. We'll have links below.
Now he really messed me up because I had scrolled right
That's
up
all right.
to my
Start
right place.
there. So if we missed you, come on
Russ...
back at us. It's a busy room tonight.
So Travels with Delaney, how much wine have Kerry and Russ drunk so far tonight?
You know, none.
Or here's the question, what's in the Diet Coke? No.
Nope.
Nothing, but I do have a bottle of blueberry sangria waiting for me back at the RV.
It's chilling right now, so we'll go back and have some of that for sure.
Okay, living the RV local life. Seattle is my team. I was born in Seattle. There are so many people that are Seattle fans.
There's a lot of Hawks fans out there.
I can remember when I was working when I was work camping in Montana. I'm in the candy store, and this guy walks by, and there's a big glass wall. He didn't even come in this store. He just yells, "Go Hawks!" and he's like, thumbs up. I was like, okay. And Donna, she had to step out, but she just came back. Puppy time for Timmy. Oh,
yeah. Donna just got a brand new puppy.
So Endless RVing, this is such a sweet comment. I must say, out of many bigger channels out there, I appreciate your genuine care for smaller channels and helping people grow. We appreciate that.
Well, Endless RV, we obviously are not a huge channel, but we've had some people really show us a lot of love and kind of teach us how to help other channels grow. One of those channels is one of our moderators tonight, Travels with Delaney. I'd like to say that this was something that we did all on our own and instinctively knew how to do, but you know what? We learned it from Travels with Delaney. So they are the same way, and we just do what we like, and they do a lot what we like. So, and
the community as a whole, I think, benefits more from it.
Yes.
So anytime, I mean, I know Patty and Patrick, Camper, and really Blue Wave, any of these channels that are coming out now, we are all accessible. So if you ever have any questions, email us, get a hold of us. So we have our website. You can go to the website, hit the contact thing. That'll send emails to us, or get a hold of us on our community or comments. Yeah,
you bring up a really good point. When we were in Camper Life's live stream the other night, he said, hey guys, please feel free to network. He said, this is what that community is all about, which really made Kerry and I feel great because that's the way we look at it too. Yes. And Blue Wave is the same way. You watch his stuff, he's very open. He allows people to come in. You see right now he's on there plugging away, giving links to all these channels. So that's how we look at it. This is a huge community. There's so much room for everybody. So there is no competition. It helps when we all work together.
And, it's very helpful because this really is a small community, even though it seems like there's so many out there.
Like, there's a huge bunch of viewers.
There is. But, I mean, on the whole, it's a small community. And the more people that you meet within this community, chances are you're going to run into each other on the road at some point in time. But also another thing, when we were first on the road and we kind of came out more with our Little Guy Max stuff, we had people that were just getting their Little Guy Maxes, and they would have questions, and it would be 9 o'clock at night and their furnace wasn't working or something wasn't happening, and they knew they could reach out to us on Facebook or something and get a helping hand. And that's what's happened time and time again, not from people just to us, but us reaching out to other people. And that's what we really are encouraged by, and we love that. Back onto a couple videos. Stop, Eat, Explore. They put out their video about their unexpected trip to the ER.
I saw that. That was scary. And that thumbnail is I understand it was from a bad situation, but that is a fantastic thumbnail because that really got me to click into it. One, we care deeply about Dave and Susan, and I recognize Susan there, so I'm glad to know that Susan is doing well. And they really bring up some great points in that video. They talk about being prepared, knowing where the ER is.
Hey, don't give away all her tips.
Okay, yeah.
They
so go check that video out. It's a good video. Sorry, guys.
Jurgen's Journeys. he will
Roy
be.
and Becky's Travels, your drinks looked low. Yeah, they are. I'm moving right through the Diet Coke here. Thank you so much for that super chat. We'll put a link below. Everybody, go check out their channel too. Give them a, subscribe to them and say hello, watch a video, give them a nice comment.
Jurgen's Journeys. His next video, or his video is, I'm visiting Bellows Lake, North Carolina by boat on my video tomorrow.
Awesome.
Chase the camper is resting, so he's giving Chase.
But hopefully Rotten Bear will be there. Again, Jurgen's Journey is one of those channels that we love to watch. It's very calming,
yes.
And it's done very well. I like the stories that he tells on his journeys.
He is an excellent storyteller. And I'll tell you what, if you are having a stressful week or a stressful day and you just want to zen, just go to Jurgen's Journeys and they'll just make you smile.
Yep.
That's the best, way I can articulate, because he makes me smile.
I don't want to miss this one because I know we've got a lot of people in here. Judy Payne, who's been a long time
Miss Judy
follower,
Payne?
Jumped in here. So it's good to see you, Judy. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Northwoods RV Life said they've been running a couple weeks behind because of work, but they're putting out their winterizing video this week on Sunday.
There you go.
And hopefully another short tip video later in the week.
Awesome. So guys,
keep your eye out for those awesome thumbnails with videos attached. So let's see. We have Happy Place Diary said our next video is on RV security also.
There you go.
I think RV security is very prevalent on people's minds due to that incident that happened in Texas.
There's been a couple of incidents lately. They're super sad. RV Underway. Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you so much, RV Underway. Again, this is a channel here that is going places. I say that all the time. They do such a good job on their videos. They've got a great sense of humor, and check them out. They are both veterans as well. U.S. Navy, if I remember correctly.
For what? I'm sorry, I was. RV Underway. Yes, both of them. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys for your service.
I love the photo montage that you put in your last video.
Yep. They do quality work.
So Mark Milinarski, when we were talking about Cracky Barrel, so you're not alone. Karen calls it Crackle Barrel.
Okay, there you go.
So you two would be right.
I'm in good company.
So Living Light RV said Palm Desert still has space. Is that here in Florida? I don't know. Let me know. But that is one of the things that I've been looking at because our plans changed with not being able to mooch dock as much as we originally planned.
Yep.
Trying to find alternate places. So we did get a Thousand Trails membership within just the last week.
Just a couple of days.
So trying to just get some of those membership, or some of those, we're looking for spots now.
Yep.
Because you actually have to make reservations now.
I know. Yeah, we haven't been doing that. We've come flying by the seat of our pants, but now we had to adapt a little bit.
Lisa said, happy belated Veterans Day to you guys. Can you share your experience in the service? You can do a quick rundown. Yeah,
so I was a K-9 handler, which is part of the security police for the Air Force. And Kerry and I met in tech school. Camper Life, Blue Wave made me do it, LOL.
That pesky Blue Wave.
Yeah, Camper Life, again,
Thank you, William.
One of our moderators, William there. Go over, check out his channel. We'll put a link below. Good people here. We talked to Camper Life today. Had a great conversation with him as well. But I joined the service because I wanted to be a police officer. I was only 18. You had to be 21 wherever you went, wherever I knew to go. So I became a K-9 handler. Met Carrie. We got married within 6 weeks. And she was a security police, but not by choice. She was supposed to be a linguist. She ended up getting injured, and she got put in with the dummies like me. But that's how we met. We knew each other for 6 weeks, got married, and that's been life.
That's been life. And we have 2 kids, and our daughter is now in the Air Force, and she...
Our son-in-law?
Yep, Wesley. And so we are very, very proud of them. And then our son went to college because the military was not his cup of tea.
Yeah, military's not for everybody, and that's a good thing because there's all kinds of people to make the world go around.
Endless RVing, thank you for your genuine care and support of all. Also, thank you for your service. It was our pleasure and our honor.
It really, really was. You know, to be honest with you, I went in not just for service. I went in because I wanted to be a police officer, and the Air Force offered that to me. It wasn't till I got in later to when I realized that this is something special that I did.
Yes.
It's not just for me. You know, all these service members, they basically write a blank check and tell the government, you know, hey, you can cash this whenever you need to. So thank you so much. And we have a lot of service members in there. So I'm going to turn that right back around to the rest of the service members that were in the service in this room right now. Thank you guys so much for your service.
We would love to do something very special in the future here. So if you are former military, or if you have a family member that was military and you have a picture of them, when you get the chance, could you please send it to us and send us their information? I don't want to give away what we want to do, but if you could all do that when you have a moment, we would really love that.
Yeah, we have a special plan. It's for next year, but
it takes a while.
These things take a while, so if you could email them to us, go to our website and link to us there, we'll hopefully do you right.
Eat, Sleep, RV, Repeat said this Sunday, this is for their video coming up, we have the vid for the top bunk removal at the dealership by the Scott the RV Tech. That's the one you were alluding to.
Awesome, guys. Great video. We're gonna check that one out.
And Roy and Becky's Travel said my videos this week has put me behind on YouTube too. I tell you, it's a handful. It's, you know, trying to keep up with all of that.
You know, we were talking to Camper Life, William, about how much work is involved in putting these videos out. You know, it's a lot of work. It really keeps you busy.
Dear Ed, welcome to the room, dear Ed. Hello,
hey, dear
hello.
Ed. That's a new name, huh?
It is.
Thanks for joining us.
Wilson's on Wheels said, we are loving our new Ram 2500 Lone Star. Oh, all these trucks now make me want one.
I tell you, I miss Black Betty. Black Betty was our 2014 GMC 1500 Sierra. I miss it terribly.
Yeah, I do miss it.
But I'm happy for you. I'm happy you're loving yours.
And I have to be fair because we said go Navy and we were Air Force. So Happy Place Diaries yelled, go Army.
Go Army. I agree with you.
And I'm sure we have a Marine in the room somewhere. I'm sure.
We all make fun of each other service-wise, but I think we all realize that we all have our own specialties, and without this help and support from each service, the other one would suffer terribly. So thank you guys so much. Yeah, there's a lot of Army in here. Blue Wave Odyssey. I didn't know Blue Wave Odyssey was Army. Thank you for your service, Bob.
I didn't know I didn't know he was Army either. Well,
yes,
see, we learned something new every
I was a canine handler. I started off as a patrol dog handler and then moved into explosives detection. Actually, no, I went narcotics first and then explosives. But yeah, I like narcotics and aggression, not so much explosives. When you find a person hiding or you find narcotics hidden somewhere, that's cool. When you find a bomb, you just kind of want to leave as quick as possible.
So I've missed some sort of side conversation about the movie Spaceballs, but yes, I find that movie funny and hilarious. Living Light RV said, love this community. We're a team. Yes, we are, because we all have this unique connection. Either whether you have an RV, you've had an RV, or you're interested in RVing, or just the people that are involved with it. So we love that you're all here. We can always make extra room around the campfire.
La Mona Di Benedetto, I'm sorry.
Di Benedetto.
Di Benedetto said, I think it was her husband, did 20 years in the service.
Oh, wow.
Yes, yes.
They're part of the Wiener Wagon tribe. Remember they came in the other time.
Yes, I do. I think somebody said that she did 20 as well, I think.
They said they're glamping. Ooh,
Glamping's
at
always
Clark
nice.
County Shooters Park in Las Vegas this weekend for our 16th wedding anniversary. Well, congratulations.
Whoa,
And in Vegas, we lived there for many years.
Yes, we did.
Good place. You can always find something to do
That's
somewhere.
what I liked about Vegas, man. If you wanted to go have a good steak at 2 o'clock in the morning, you could go have a good steak at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Well, when I traveled a lot for work, I really liked it because I could get a late flight in, get in at 11:30, 12 o'clock in the morning, and we could still go out and get some dinner or find something that was open.
We could if we wanted to, but you know how that went.
Yeah,
I was like barely able to stay awake. Carrie's like, "Oh, I'm coming home at midnight." I was like, "Oh no."
Ask our kids. Very rarely is 10. If we hit double digits, they're like, "What's wrong?"
Yeah.
If it's 10
Why
o'clock.
are you guys up? What's wrong?
So downsizing makes sense. That when we tore off our awning, we had people in the campground that helped us. So they have 2 videos on that. They fixed it ourselves
fantastic.
and saved money. I want to watch that because that's one of the things when we bought our used RV,
Yes.
Boone, we noticed when the sun hits it just right, you can see that there's holes in this awning that we have yet to ever open because I'm afraid if we open it, it'll get stuck.
Yeah, and that's a great one because we want to learn how to do that and figure that out. So we'll be swinging over there. I know Patrick knows how to do that because they replaced one on his dad's trailer, I think. And they actually offered, hey, have it sent to our house when you guys come to Indiana. And we were going to do that, but we just never got around to ordering that. But
No, well,
that's something we're interested in.
Yeah, so we've got to time that right, and it gives us an excuse to go back to Tall Pine Lodge
Yes.
after the snow is gone.
A beautiful place. They've got a beautiful place there.
It is gorgeous. Johnny's Journeys. Hey, Johnny, how are you
Johnny,
doing
thanks for joining
tonight?
us.
How goes the reno? That's what I want to know.
Right, yes.
He's got his RV. I saw one like what you have when we were in Tennessee. Remember down by my dad's house?
Yep.
They had a model just like what you have, just sitting off on the side of the lot. I was like, hey, there's Johnny.
Okay, I saw something about Let's Help Jurgen's Journey. I don't know if he's close to getting a benchmark subscriber spot, but yeah, Jurgen's Journey, hit over there and subscribe to Jurgen's Journey. What an amazing person. Plus, he's got an amazing dog named Rotten Bear who has his own Facebook group, I think.
Yes, he does.
Yes.
Gotta check that out. So Trish4112 said, we met with the realtor the other day and we're putting our house up for sale.
Oh, congratulations.
And reality is now kicking in and I'm nervous. Just go with it. It's fun. Don't worry about it.
There's a great term. I didn't make it up. Somebody else made it up, but it's called analysis paralysis. And it's when you start thinking, well, what about this? What about that? When you start over-analyzing everything, you do need to be prepared and you do need to do your work. But trust me, it is a fantastic life. Carrie and I were it was amazing when we were getting ready, and then like when the last 3 months we're like, oh my goodness, we're really doing this. It does get a little terrifying, but trust me, it is a fantastic life.
And so she had asked any advice on how not to drive my husband crazy before getting the RV. Sorry. You're allowed to drive them a little bit crazy. It can be emotional. I will give you heads up on that because as you let go of a lot of things because you know you have to. Now, some people will put things in storage and, try to get rid of as much as you can if this is truly what you're jumping into full time. But for the things that you just really aren't ready to yet, it's okay to put them in a storage unit. But then make a promise to yourself. After 1 year, go back and visit it. Because if you've lived without those things for a year, maybe it'll be a little bit easier to let go of some more. So take it in baby steps and just keep doing a little bit of it every day. Focus on more of the things you're going to be doing once you're in it. So that way you're not so stressed about the last little things.
And I think when it comes to, and I know we kind of got off subject because your question was how not to annoy your husband before you hit the road, but on the road too, because you move into a really small space. Even if you have a huge rig, it's a lot smaller than your house. So just be sure to communicate. That's the biggest thing. I don't think you can communicate enough. I don't think you
more
can communicate
than what,
too much.
Yes, we've been married for 28 years.
Yeah.
I had to double check that for a minute.
Surprised you looked at me. I'm just going to say, yeah. 18, yeah.
But we had to learn how to communicate even more because when we first started, we were in our little guy Max. For the first 6 months, we lived in an 18-foot space. And to the point now where before I might have let things slide and just take my own space, you really don't have that space anymore So now if he's doing something at the beginning, I let him know, that's really gonna get me going. You better stop now.
I hear that about 100 times a day because I'm the most annoying person to live with. Right, babe? Right, babe?
Yeah.
Right, babe?
Yeah. That's what I wake up to. But you learn, and what it does is it diffuses things before they get crazy.
But I will say, too, that, and again, this isn't something I made up. I heard it on another video, but the person said that the RV is an amplifier. So things are going to be, when are rough, they're going to be really rough. But you're going to have a whole lot of good times.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, when they're good, they're really good. The RV not only amplifies the tough times, but it amplifies the good times, too.
So Outdoor Staycation said our video this week shows the Veterans Day celebration in Gatlinburg.
Oh,
I've never done a Gatlinburg.
Love Gatlinburg.
And I believe they were the one that did the motorcycle thing in Nashville while we were there too.
Okay.
But they said their next one will also be something else on Nashville.
Sweet.
So
We'll have to
Outdoor
check that out.
Staycations, check that out. Now, Robin, I have never heard of this before. Have you guys ever heard of using vodka for winterizing instead of antifreeze? I hear it's a lot better when draining after the winter. It's a lot more expensive too.
Tastier. I tasted the antifreeze. It doesn't taste good.
Yeah.
I would much rather do that with vodka than with the antifreeze.
Bob and Allison, halftime at Nephew's varsity basketball. Just saying hi. Love that magnet fishing. Super fun.
Thank you. Yeah, what they're talking about is my recent magnet fishing video that I just put up on my other channel called Aqua Digger. So check that out. We had a lot of time. I'm actually hoping to get Kerry out magnet fishing with me tomorrow.
Ooh.
Yeah, I have enough magnets.
I'm going to try as long as the alligators don't get me. So I'm afraid of any waterway out here because of the alligators, I'm just saying. Living Light RV, when they said the Palm Desert place, it's a travel trailer place, but it's out in California.
Okay, yeah, that made sense. I think that's where all those windmills are when we pass through there.
Oh, the solar, or the wind, really tall white ones.
Travels with Delaney says Mandy Lee uses vodka for for what?
So Lisa said 6 weeks, huh? I can beat that. Oh, somebody that beat us on the meet each other and elope schedule.
Oh, wow.
We have not met very many people.
Not many people.
There's a story there. We got to talk to Lisa about
Randy's
that.
Adventures in the house. Hey, Randy, thanks for joining us.
Is there snow in Minnesota?
I would imagine so. If not, it's too cold to snow.
Well, I was going to say, is she camping? It's Friday night, and there's snow on the ground and below temperature.
All right, let's see if we can slide through here and see about any other videos, because I know we're pretty far behind here.
Okay.
See if there's any videos, people talking about videos. If we missed your video that's coming out, please shout it out again. We will try to get to it. Thank you, Blue Wave Odyssey. Link in my Aqua Digger channel.
Oh, thank you, Blue Wave. Boy, he types very quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, I have almost 19,000 subscribers there. I'm probably about, oh my goodness, I don't think I'm very far away from 19,000. If I could go over 19,000 tonight, that would be fantastic.
Johnny's Journey said, I will be putting out a second edition of the Weekend Warrior Report. I think I got that right.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
WEW.
he did one last week.
And he said this will cover weekdays, and I will do a Weekend Warrior report on Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, thank you very much. He actually featured us in that one, so that was really cool.
Yeah, and what he does on those is he'll pick certain channels and kind of give you a review.
I'm trying to remember the channels. I know it was us. I know it was Travels with Delaney. Forgive me, I can't remember the other one. I'm sorry. I saw it, I just can't remember it.
Wow, I did not know. Travels with Delaney, they're pros at replacing awnings. I think they can start a good side business. They've had to replace 3 over the years.
Oh my goodness, wow.
Oh my goodness, Dreaming Out Loud RVing. We punched a hole in our camper, opened the slide with umbrella between wall and slide. That's in their next video. So Dreaming Out Loud RVing.
Fantastic. Trish, we will be coming to Tampa. There's the Tampa RV show, so we will be down that way too.
Downsizing makes sense. Anyone want a house in Central Florida so we can go full time? It's been on sale for months. Send me the information. I'll put that in the description below. So
Who
then
knows?
that way, if anybody's interested, they can check it out. So send that to us or put it in the comments after the show.
Donna is giving our happy trails here.
Why don't you tell people what that means
Donna
for the new people in the room?
keeps track as well, and she says happy trails every time that we're about a minute out. So we're going to have last call. Anybody, if you want to talk about your video, you have a question for us, or you have a question for anybody else in the room, now would be the time to get that out there.
Okay.
Yes, Camper Life, Donna is amazing. You are amazing. Blue Wave Odyssey, Bob and Debbie are amazing, and Travels with Delaney are amazing. You guys did a wonderful job tonight.
JT and DT, they have a video. It's an interview with Pops and Daisy the Clowns.
Wow, cool.
And I know that they do clown things, so check them out. And then
Yes, Endless RVing, they are fantastic moderators. Great people. We're so lucky that they're here.
Travels with the Lady, that's where I saw the vodka winterizing on Mandy Lee. So it's a thing. I thought it was a joke.
Oh.
I didn't know it's an actual thing. Yes, Bob smokes on the keyboard, I tell you.
Downsizing makes sense. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Wilson's on Wheels, wish we had a new video to plug. So much footage, so little time to
Aloha
edit.
nui loa. Cheers. Shaka. You got, who's that? Netman Allen.
Natman.
Another Hawaii boy joining us. Thanks for joining us. Mahalo, Donna.
Oh, downsizing makes sense. You guys are fantastic. They said they tried their best to sub everybody that was in the chat tonight.
Exactly. That's fantastic. That's what this is all about, guys. We're coming to an end now. Any last minute things, go ahead, shout them out. If not, we hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. We will be doing this again live Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern, but please keep in mind that we will put all the links below to the channels here who have support us, as well as all of our moderators. Please, please, please go check them out.
And for all the links that Bob put through, all you have to do is look at the live chat transcript afterwards. And another reason why we do this, when we first started, people kept asking us, I just stumbled across your channel, can you recommend other channels? And this is a way that you get that Cliff Note version where you get to not only talk with the people that are making these videos, but you get to find some other new great ones as well.
Thank you, Mark, for thanking Donna. Much appreciated. One last shout out. Again, guys, you don't want to miss this 1K giveaway by Blue Wave Odyssey. Bob and Debbie have an amazing giveaway. You don't want to miss that. Go check that video out. Blue Wave has linked it. We will also link it in the description below.
And I have a challenge for everybody. Because William, aka Camper Life, is in the 860s, the last I checked.
Yeah, let's get him to 1,000.
Let's try to see, tell your friends, see what you can do. Let's try to get him to that 1,000 by next Friday.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can do that. All right, everybody.
I have another channel. I don't know if it's subscribed to you, but if I'm not, Aqua Digger will be subscribed to you by tomorrow.
Everybody, have a happy, safe week if we don't talk to you on Sunday. We love you all. You are fantastic. And as always, if you ever have any questions or you need any help with anything, get a hold of us. There are so many ways to get a hold of us. You can always look at our website at TheRoadsWeRoam.com. All right, we'll talk to you later.
Cheers,
Bye.
guys.